All right, how you guys doing? All right, so I know we're all fired up at 8:30 to learn about punting the football right now. So the first thing about punting, and we go through this with our guys 24/7, is by the time the football touches the punter's foot, the success of our punt is 95% determined. All of this is determined 95% before the football touches our foot. So there's an easy 5-10 minute warm-up sequence that we go through with our guys at any level of punting that determines how successful a punt's going to be. And this all goes into three things. The first thing is going to be retrieving the football and molding the football. So Coach Zuck, can you just give me a toss, please? So you can do a simple drill, one guy, one football, that's it. We like to do everything on lines here. So he's going to be on a knee, he's going to give me a toss, and it's just going to be retrieving and molding. Retrieving and molding. So he's going to give me the ball, and it's going to be a mold here. We're going to keep our laces up, and we're going to keep our hand on a horseshoe on the football, because this is going to create a stability in our wrist that's going to allow us to drop the football. So back and forth, here, mold, and out. So all it is retrieving the football. The second step after retrieving the football is taking proper footwork. All right? So usually there's going to be two types of punts. We're going to be regular punt. We're going to be a three-step punt. We're going to be slight stagger, our left foot up. Same drill. He's going to toss the football, and all you're going to do is work on your steps. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3. Not even a leg swing. Just the steps. Toss him the ball. 1, 2, 3. And what we'll do is we'll have a coach mark where that plant foot takes us so we can constantly keep our kickers and punters knowing where that plant foot takes them. So we've retrieved the football, we've now taken our steps, and the final thing before the ball touches our foot is the most important. That's going to be our drop. So the drop of the football, thank you, Coach, we're good. The drop of the football is what determines 90% of success of where our punt's going to be. Any variation in how this football gets dropped is going to determine whether the ball goes left, right, middle, or whatever. So to work this, all you need is a football on a line, and the first progression is going to be, we're going to take a knee on the line, we're going to spin the ball to ourselves, and we are going to drop the football, simply. And what we are looking for is we're going to go horseshoe, wrist stability, and what we call is dropping it on the table. We should drop it to where it stays on a table the whole time. Now, when we do this correctly, the ball should drop straight down and go right back to us. If there's any variation, and the common one we see is your wrist takes you inside. So you go, wrist takes you inside, the ball's going to drop this way. Another one will be the nose of the football drops down on us. So we go here, nose of the football drops down, and it's going to go not right back to us. So when we talk about variations in how we punt, it's going to come from this drop table and where the drop of the football takes us. And then the last one, simply, will be putting it together where we're going to get a toss, you're going to get a mold, steps, and just drop right down the line. And we'll have our guys go up and down the football field, and all it is toe on the plant foot on the line, drop right outside. If that happens, we know the nose is inside. And just right here, boom. And we will go through this for 20, 30 minutes with our guys when we're not punting, because the big thing, especially when guys are young, is getting a lot of kicks on these kids' legs. So this is stuff you can do for 20, 30, 40 minutes where all you need is a line, which thankfully a football field has a ton of them, and a football, and we're just working on that drop, working on the drop right on the table. Is there any questions in terms of the small drills in dropping the football? I know it's exciting stuff.
Questions? There you go.